You see how glowy the blush is? Take two of trying to do this intro. I'm sorry to assault you with my bare naked face with no makeup on it in the beginning of this video, but hi, my name is Amanda and I'm the owner of Unearthly Cosmetics, and today we're going to do a partial collection reveal for our Valentine's Day collection. So, if you're interested in seeing the reveal, then please keep watching. Okay, so if I'm out of frame at any point during this video, I apologize. I also don't have, I've seemed to misplace my final versions of the blushes, and I've misplaced my lip gloss. But we're here to show you the blush shades applied on, and I want to show you at least the Valentine's Day collection palette. So first I'm going to do my skin and my face. I'm going to prime with the Too Faced Plump and Prime. I've really been loving this one lately. Hopefully nobody calls me in the middle of doing this video. That would suck. Also, I'm wearing color for you. Put on some pink. Alright, then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty foundation in my dirty foundation brush because I've been so lazy. I have not cleaned anything. Also, if you see me looking down, I have a mirror over here that I'm using. I've really been loving this foundation lately. I was loving the Wander Beauty foundation for a while. But I've packed it up and I can't seem to find it. That one is much more glowy than this one is, but I feel like this one still looks really natural, like skin, and the color matches. It's pretty dead on, at least I'd say so. And I really don't like to put too much on. I've really been liking the fresh skin lately. In my last reveal video for the In the Dark collection, I was trying new products and my face looks so cakey. I was really not feeling it. So, I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay Activewear concealer. I've been trying this out recently. It's pretty lightweight. It's not my favorite, but it does look super natural. I haven't noticed any like creasing under the eyes. I also don't like to go super bright under my eyes. And I just take my same foundation brush and kind of pat that in. I just do it for a little bit of coverage. But you see how effortlessly that kind of went in? Minimal blending required. I'm going to take a little bit of this Neutrogena Healthy Skin powder, and I'm just gonna apply this around my nose area and then take this up just to set that a little bit. I don't really care for baking. I just want to ensure that my makeup is staying. Also have been breaking out really bad above my lip, and I don't know why. It's not like I wear a mask all day. I work from home for my day job, so I'm perplexed. Okay, that's done. Crap, I didn't get a bronzer, did I? Hold a moment. I probably don't even have one here. But you know what? Let me take the Anastasia cream bronzer. And I'm going in with the slightly angled brush. I really like the formula of this. I just feel like the shade I have is really warm. But if I go with a light hand, it works. I don't know why I just tapped. It's a fucking cream. Stupid. And then I take a little bit of this under my nose, to my lip. Also, I have a lip balm on. I don't have any other product on my lips. And there's just barely anything on there, but that's that. Then I'm going to go in with, there are 2 blushes in this Valentine's Day collection. They will retail for $12 each. Fortunately, the ones that I have right here are my final lab samples. This is one of the shades here. And then we also have my other lab sample, which is like a pink, bright pink. So I personally love purple shades. So I'm going to go in with the purple blush. And it does have a glow to it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. She's pigmented, so. And I will put the names down for everything down below. I'll probably do that for the eyeshadows too, because I'll do a whole nother video for this. But I love the glow that it gives the skin. Do you see this? I was really adamant on having glowy blush. So there's blush. So we have, like I said, 2 shades. One is more of like a really pretty petal purple color, and one is like a bubblegum pink, and they do have like a sheen to them. Let me see if I could swatch them for you. I'll put it on my hand. So, can you guys see that? Oh, sucks. This is shitty. Anyway, this is more of like the purple one, and then this is more of the pink one. So, I also ran out of freaking makeup wipes. My life's a mess. Okay, so what you've probably been waiting for is our Valentine's Day launch. And I was super excited to do this project. I was inspired by pillow fights, pink satin sheets, something that's really girly and fun and is not my I'm usually much more of like the grungy undertones, but I wanted something that was also sultry and just for the girls too. Like, it's not all about a date, right? Like, so I'm going to present you with the Unearthly Cosmetics Sleepover palette. Isn't she pretty? So it is a matte packaging with glossy character. I'm not sure if you could see that there. And we have 3 beautiful ladies on here that represent different ethnicities, shapes, and sizes, which is pretty much all we're about. Being different. You don't have to conform. I mean, that's really why I created this brand. So I'm gonna go in, and these are the shades. So I'll show you. We have Flirty, which is a beautiful medium toned pink. Cuddles is a beautiful warm brown. I really wanted to put some brown tones into this palette so that you could create neutral looks as well. And then we have Satin, which is the whole vision for this palette was pretty much based off of this color, which is like a pink satin sheets. It's got like a gold sheen to it. It's beautiful. Then we have Stay In, which is this beautiful plum, I don't know, it's like a cool tone plum shimmer. It's not like metallic. It is definitely more of like a satin shimmer, but it is gorgeous if you want to do it all over the lid and just do a simple smoky look. I love that one. Then we have Laughter. Laughter is this gorgeous, it looks white in the pan, but it does shift gold. It is a beautiful inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, or just a topper for the center of your lids, and it completely transforms a bunch of the other shades in this palette. And we have Sweetheart, which is a beautiful plum. It's like a cranberry, plummy tone, fuchsia. I love this color, and it's great for deepening up some of these lighter tone pinks. We have Beloved, which is your like candy floss, cotton candy, Valentine's Day candy, pink. And then we have Sleepover. This shade is named after the palette. This is like a really deep brown, and it's got purple and gold shimmers in it. It is a matte with shimmers. I know a lot of people don't love that type of formula, but I really like the way this looks if I was going to do like an all over smoky eye. And then you could put some of like Cuddles in the crease. It's gorgeous. And then we have Bouquet, which is this really pretty coral pink down in the bottom here. I love this shade, especially on a halo eye. It is just gorgeous. So I'm gonna do swatches for you, and then I'll go in and I'll do a look. So I think most of these swatches, I wish I had my makeup remover with me. I think most of these swatches I'm gonna do on my hand. I have a tattoo here and my skin is dry as hell, so I would be doing a disservice if I just put this here. So first I'm going to go in with Flirty, which is that medium tone pink shade at the top. So this is Flirty. And then we have Cuddles, which is that medium, that like brown shade. Not medium, it's like a warm brown over here. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing that. I'm like jiggling the camera with my feet. I'm so sorry. And my light is like, when I go like this, it's blocking. Then we have Satin. Oh, freaking love this color. This works really great as a highlight too if you have like light to fair skin tone. It shifts. Do you see this shit? See that? It looked pink in the pan. It looked like a baby pink in the pan, but she's gold. She's gold and beautiful. Then we have Stay In, which was that like satin shimmer that I was telling you about. It's like a plum. Isn't that so pretty? And then Laughter, which was that gold shade, that white gold that was in the center. This is Laughter. Oh, the shift on that. So pretty. So I'm going to put that one on the side here. That's Laughter. She's got more of like a really yellow undertone gold shift in comparison to Satin. So that's that. I don't know if I have space for them all. Then we have Sweetheart, which is that like plum, that plum tone. And then I'm going to put that over here. She's pigmented. You see that? Love that color. Love it. Then we have Beloved, which is our like candy floss shade. She's very pink. That's it right here. And we have Sleepover, which is that matte, the matte cool tone brown with the shimmer inside. And it's so pretty. That like purple shimmer inside, so pretty. So that's that shade right there. And then we have Bouquet, which was like that coral pink shimmer over here. I'm not sure if you guys could see that very well. Maybe I should zoom in for you. And focus. Can you guys see that? Oh, I love this color combo. There's so much you could do here. Like you could create so many beautiful neutral looks. Anyways, let me zoom back out. I hope I'm in focus still. Anyways, so I have to now figure out a way to clean my hands so I don't get it all over my face. Life fail. That's an ultimate life fail on my part. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply it on my eyes. I don't have any primer on. I just have a little bit of the base that I put on from before, and I really have no clue what I'm going to do. But let's just wing it. I'm going to go into the shade Cuddles, which is that warm brown tone. And I'm just going to start to place that on the outer edge of my eye. I like to start off with patting when I place it, just so that I don't get it everywhere, and it's like a great starting off point to gauge how much is going to come off on the brush. The color's so pretty. It's almost like a brick brown kind of tone. Maybe I'll do something different on this side for you guys. I feel like I'm not focused. Am I focused? Let me zoom in more. Oh, hey. There we are. I feel like that's a little... I feel like that's good. It was probably fine like a second ago. I think it got blurry. Whatever. I'm not going to harp on it. So I'm applying Cuddles. I also just realized I did not do my brows. But I'll probably just put some brow gel or something. Where's my color swap thing? Okay. Switch colors, same brush. I guess on this side, I'm going to start off with the shade Flirty, which is like that medium tone hot pink kind of color, the first color in the palette. And then just apply that in my crease and then slowly blend it out. I hope that looks good. I hope you guys could see me clearly. I have contacts in my eyes, so everything's kind of a little blurry. And I will do photos after of this look so you guys can reference everything. And swap and go back into Cuddles over here. I'm cleaning my brush in between too. Okay, I think over here I'll do like a super smoky eye, and over here will be a little bit brighter. Thinking. So on this eye, I'm going to take the shade Stay In, which is like that beautiful satin shimmer plum. It's like a plum brown. And I'm going to just apply that all over. It gives like the prettiest grungy sheen to the eye. Like there's still ways to achieve a grungy look with this palette. I just love that color so much. It's so easy. It was so easy to do this. So I'm just building that up a little bit. I'm cleaning my brush in between. I think I need a smaller... Oh, wow. All my brushes for the eyes are on this side. So then I'm going to take a smaller blending brush into Sleepover, which is the darkest shade in the palette that has a little bit of that purple shimmer in it. And I'm just going to build up the depth in this outer corner. Like over here with my hand hanging out, holding this brush on the side. Yeah, that's perfect, I think. I'll do a zoom in. I'll zoom in. Hopefully there's like no fallout on my face, because then I would look like an asshat. I think we're good. I'm taking a clean brush and just going over these edges and softening them a bit. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take the shade Satin, which is like the pink gold shimmer, and I'm gonna use that for my inner corner highlight. There's like a fuzzy on my brush. Hold on. I suck at this YouTube shit. I really suck at this. Okay, so I put that on my brush, and then I'm gonna put that as my inner corner highlight. So good. I'm just gonna blend that into the lid shade a little bit. Do you see how that blush is doing the glow too? Also, oh, I forgot to tell you, I don't have the highlighter. I've misplaced everything together. So as soon as I have that, this is like a really shitty reveal. And I'm sorry. I deeply apologize for you that I'm uncoordinated, a mess. I just got a puppy too, so I hid a bunch of things to puppy-proof the house, and then now I can't find half of my shit. So, if you're wondering. Okay, now we're going to switch over to the other eye. Hold on. Some brushes. Going back in with that smaller blending brush into the shade Sweetheart, which is like that plum tone. Like fuchsia plum, and I'm going to build up this outer corner area just so that it has a little bit more depth. Yep, that's it. That's exactly what I was looking for. I had way too much coffee today too, so I'm a little bit jittery and weird. I'm going to take the shade Beloved, which is the lightest pink. Let me just show you guys the lightest pink here in the palette. And I'm just going to go over the outer edges and make sure that that's really blended. Okay. Now I need to do a lid color, and I don't know what I should do, if I should do Bouquet or if I should do Laughter. I think I'm gonna go in with Laughter, which is like, no, I'll do Bouquet. I'll do Bouquet so that we could put Laughter on the inner corner so you guys can see that. And we also picked like a super crappy brush for this step. I needed something denser. Hold on. So we have Bouquet, which is like that coral shimmer. And it has a slight gold sheen as well. That's like the one thing that ties this whole palette together, is that like slight golden sheen. It's such a pretty color. I can't wait to do the close-up so I can show you guys. And then I am going to take, actually let me just make sure I do a better job of cleaning this brush. Laughter, which is the center shade that looks white that shifts gold. And I'm going to pop that into the inner corner. This one is much more yellow than this shade Satin. Oh, it's so good. Put a little bit here. This shade will also work really well as a highlighter if you want it to. I love that one. Sorry, I'm like staring at myself in the mirror. Yeah, let me do my lower lash line actually. What am I gonna do? I think on this eye I will do Sweetheart, which is the plum shade, on my lower lash line. And then I will blend it out with the lighter pink. So then I will take the shade Beloved, which is that bubblegum candy floss kind of color. And then just blend this out. And diffuse the edges. Yeah, I really like how that came out. Clean my brush. Then on this eye, I'm going to go in with Cuddles, which is the warm brown shade. And smoke out this outer edge here. And then I will go in with Sleepover, which is the darkest shade, and just put that just on the very outer edge. And that gave us like a really cool, super smoky, sexy eye. Let me go out here and just blend a little bit. The brush is clean, even though it looks stained. The brush is clean. And that's the eye looks. Let me see if I zoom you guys in. Oh, stupid mirrors in the way. Ooh, when you get closer, you see you need to blend a little bit more, you know? Go back in with Cuddles and just blend that. She still needs some work. That's a little better. And then we have this one. Maybe I could get it a little bit more clear. Oh, I love how this eye turned out. Loving these contacts with these fun looks too. Hopefully that's clear. Yeah, so sorry if there's like lots of silence in between. I'm going to put some of our new gel eyeliners in the waterline of these looks to show you guys how I like to use them. So on this eye, I'm going to use the shade Jam. Let me just get my palette here. I need to get my bigger mirror for this. So that's Jam in there. And then I'm going to go in with Ruby on the other side, which might make me look sickly, but who gives a fuck? Everybody likes red eyeliner. Take my mirror again. I really love to use these as a base too. Did I just block the whole fucking thing? Somebody's outside my house. Alright, and then I'm going to put on some lashes. I think I'm going to use the shade Mystic from our new styles of lashes. So I'm super excited. I love these. First, let me put on some mascara. I just had that shit. Where is it? Okay. This is my Marc Jacobs mascara. Let me put my mirror here again so that I could look down at myself. Okay, hopefully that's good. And I'm just going to give myself a quick coat of mascara before applying falsies. I'm always looking for really good mascara, so if you guys could tell me what your favorite mascara is, I would greatly appreciate that, because I like length and I hate clumpiness, so let's do that. I'm going to put lash glue on the bands. Also, I've not trimmed these, so we're gonna work with it. Put that one down, do the other one. What are you guys up to? What are you expecting to see from Unearthly Cosmetics this year? Are there any launches or drops that you guys are excited for or really are expecting us to do? How could you say excite? What the fuck is wrong with me? How could I ask you what are you excited for if you don't know what the stuff is yet? Fucking dumb. Losing my mind. Anyways, what do you want to see from us this year? What do you think is coming? We could go. I could ask that stuff. While my lash glue is getting tacky on the lash bands, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my brow a little bit. I'm using MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in Stud. I find that this product is kind of sheer, but I'm grateful for that because sometimes my eyebrows could get, I already have really dark eyebrows, so they could look really intense if a product is like really pigmented. I think that's good. I've also been loving my Kosas. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, and I can't find it right now. Hold please. Hold please. Oh. My Kosas brow gel, the Air Brow in the shade Gray. It like makes my eyebrows look a little bit softer and less harsh, and it holds them, which is a freaking miracle for my eyebrows because they're like curly and unruly. They have to be trimmed. They grow really long. But yeah, I've been loving the Kosas brow gel. Okay, lashes should be tacky by now. Taking them on my tweezers, and I'm going to look down into my mirror. This is super helpful because you're not obstructing your vision. You could still see what's happening, and then you could just place it as close to the lash line. Oh, look at my fucking... Do I have lash glue on my tweezer? Try that again. So I'm just going to place that down. Then I'm going to do the outer edge and then the inner corner. I probably should definitely be trimming this style for my eyes, but and then you're just going to adjust until it's just like it's in the right spot. Hold a moment. Then I'm going to take the other one and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to look down and then place. The key to doing lashes is really just waiting for the glue to be tacky enough for you to place down. I feel like this eyelash does not want to cooperate on this side. I probably should have done some liner as well. To really make it blend in, but you know, this is just for the sake of the video and the look. I'm not going outside like this, so there we go. With Mystic Lashes Sleepover palette, collection blush, and I don't have the gloss, but I'm gonna take off a little bit of this lip balm, and then I'm gonna put on some lip liner. This is the NYX Brooklyn Thorn lip liner. I bet you my dog like shit up the whole downstairs while I've been filming this video. So then I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit. And because I don't have the Valentine's Day gloss on hand right now, I'm going to redo this video and I'll do some more looks with the palette. But I'm going to take the Glint gloss from our In the Dark collection and just blend that in with our lip liner. I love this formula. Yeah, and that's it. We have the Sleepover palette, and also this collection is going to be available individually. We're not doing a box set. We listened to what you said last time with the In the Dark and the Holiday Spirit collections. So the palette itself will retail for $35, just like our other 9 pans, and then the blushes will retail for $12, and so is the highlighter, and then your gloss is going to be $10. I'm so excited to share with you the artwork for those, because each of these girls have a special place on the artwork, and the artist that I worked with on this, she is so incredibly talented. She also did the artwork for the Hauntingly Glamorous palette, and she did the character for our Satin Liquid Lipstick collection, which I love. So I will put her Instagram handle down below so you guys could go check her out and show her some love, because she really deserves a lot more recognition than what she's got going on right now. What else? I think that's it. I hope you guys liked this impromptu, really janky reveal. I'm gonna post the reveal photos online anyway, because I probably did a really shit job at this. Luckily, I will be sending this to some of our influencers when the stock comes in, and they will do a much better job than I have, excuse me, at showing you how beautiful this palette is and the rest of the products within the collection. I'm not sure if we're going to do it as a bundle yet, but the items will be available individually. I might consider doing a bundle, like pulling reserve stock and putting that to the side. So let's see how that goes. Let me know what you guys want. If I should do another video using this palette, and once I get all the stuff together, if you're even interested in that. I know a lot of people don't even know that I am the owner of Unearthly Cosmetics, so I just like to come on and sneak peek some things with you before they even come. I have lots of other exciting things happening for Unearthly, and I also want to do a Q&A video. Any questions that you have for me, please let me know, and then I will record that. Maybe I'll go on Instagram right now and ask what you guys have questions about, and then I'll come on in a bit like this still and do the Q&A. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me ramble and be incredibly awkward, because that's the only thing I'm good at. And I hope you have a really stellar day, and thank you so much for your love and support. I hope you guys kill it today. Bye. Turn the sheet off. So here's a close-up of the eyes. And I also did a really shitty job with this eyelash, so that's what I get for trying to teach people shit when I'm having a bad day.